with real estate, if you think about it, AI and robotics are going to transform the entire life cycle of real estate. So you've got the design. So how are you building things? Where are you building things? And so there's a couple considerations there. So you're going to have AI and robotics used in housing, in mobility and transportation. You're going to see things like parking lots turn into parks as you see less need because we have autonomous vehicles that don't need to park. So there's a design element where AI and robotics or artificial intelligence will redesign how we're thinking about designing. So companies like Autodesk, players like that will have a huge play into just like that system of designing. And there's also the materials and energy designs that are going to come into play. So if we think about, we run on energy. The most advanced economies have higher utilization of energy. And so that's a big component of that is the energy efficiency. So now we're moving on to once we've built, or we have to design it, then we build it. Right now, robots have pretty low penetration into actually building things. It's still very physically manual labor intensive. You do have some fab construction where like they pre-make it and there's some 3D printing things, but on job sites, it's still very manual. And there's a lot of room, there's a lot of need to improve the efficiency here. We have labor shortages and we have unmet needs. We have housing crisis. I mean, people can't afford to live here. Or operating system really isn't functioning. We have a lot of debt. Like we can't really operate the way we're going. So we actually need to use more AI and robotics to improve that side of things. Next stage is actually operations. So AI will become the operating system of buildings. And so that's energy efficiency, that's improving the quality of life. Think about the aging population. A lot of them get sent to nursing homes, but like in reality, it's like, why can't more people live at home? So if you start to add AI, you have more energy efficiency, you have more robots that can accomplish more goals. That actually fundamentally shifts where people will be thinking about development of real estate because that'll change people's lives. And so it also goes into like data centers and other things. That energy management component is very, very important.
When you think about the real estate industry, though, I mean, it can be a highly regulated industry and sector. Does that pose any kind of challenges or obstacles to deploying and integrating this kind of next-gen tech you're talking about?
It's a huge opportunity because right now, let's back up to like Doge. Okay, I think we brought up Doge on the show before, but in this case, we're not trying to move fast and break things. We're trying to move fast and make things. And if we're doing that, AI can actually improve how we're validating and reduce the red tape speed, like the cycle. So permits take